И всем привет! Добро пожаловать на канал DVD Play, и мы продолжаем проходить Assassin's Creed Вальгалла. В прошлой серии мы помогли 3 людям Ярла Сомы, и сейчас нам нужно вычислить, кто из них дальше предатель. Так, ну погнали. По хилкам вообще беда. Ну давай, добегай.
You'll get nothing out of me.
Eivor, the plan worked. One of Wigman's captains caught him sniffing around Euroli Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun. I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
Little boy, where is your daddy hiding?
Godless heathens. Grambridge is a province of Lord Wigman of Walden. The city is rightfully his.
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
We can educate him. Look at those ham hands. Could make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart, a heart that beats in a lad like this? Feed a family of 6 for a week.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
No, sweet lord, no! He's on the Isle of Ely, Ealdorman Wigmund, in the monastery, I swear.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Oh, fucking Dane half-wits! The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you! May God have mercy on...
That home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us. I couldn't risk it.
Christians don't curse.
Wigman's on the Isle of Ely. I'll tell Soma what we've learned.
I have an iron stomach and a powerful thirst.
Eivor, what did Wigman's little man have to tell us? Wigmund is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely, hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack. But I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned? Birna is in love with you. Unanswered love is a volcanic emotion. Birna has always been unpredictable. But she's a warrior grown. She does not let her emotions guide her actions. Birna used to be a smuggler. Hardly an honorable life. There is honor among even the lowliest of men. Danes know that better than most. Leif wishes he had stepped up to lead, and to be where you are now. Leif has a celebrated place in my clan. As a shipbuilder, he is without peer, and he knows I know this. Leif disagrees with how you run Grandbridge. This city thrives under me. As a bustling port for his longships, for instance. Leif told me his yellow paint had been stolen. Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen. Galen puts his visions above everything, to the point of fanaticism. Visions are like clouds. Each person sees a different meaning in the shape, and Galen sees an important meaning. Galen told me he was near death when you found him, and saved his life. Yes, people thought him cursed. He was adrift in deep water. But don't we all deserve a guide back to the shallows? I need more time to think. Of course. Feel free to search the Shire for clues.
Boy himself couldn't outdrink me.
Знаете чё? Ну давайте искать, ладно. Хотя есть подозрение, что подозреваемый... Ну и я узнал, кто предатель. Да, игра, не сворачивайся, пожалуйста. А то сейчас еще залагаешь, да? Нет? Все, нормально. Короче, Гален предатель.
Come on, I need a challenger.
Все, давайте.
Did you find enough clues around Grantbridgeshire? Are you ready to choose the traitor? That's all the evidence I think we need. You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
Гален.
Galen betrayed you. Are you certain? This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you. How do you plan to deal with this? As a leader must. My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life. But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Galen. You have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours? He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away. I feel as if I have torn off my own arm. Wickman deserves death. But killing him won't make your family whole again. You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer. We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
А почему с вами сразу нельзя ходить? Нахрена мне эти... Или можно?
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other.
Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. It will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people.
Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She is a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
Think you can swill with the best?
А чё, мы теперь с Одином базарим как хотим? Мы, ну, в том плане, когда захотим. Вот это поворотики. Так. Угу. А, мы рядом. А, мы не рядом. Ну все, тпшимся. Я надеюсь, нам скоро дадут новую амуницию. Интересно, тут есть крокодилы, еще кто-нибудь? Хотя откуда тут? Хотя, ну, а почему нет? Может, есть.
That traitor is lost in hell by now.
They will have the lost souls of the dead to answer to. Soma, Eivor, you're still with me through all this. Do not think I'll forget. We all need someone in dark times. Now let's collect Wickman's head. Good. At the first sign of trouble, my crew will jump in.
Так, а что делать-то? Типа я по стелсу должен? А, я вместе с этой бабенкой, короче. Ну тогда давайте. Маскировка.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Ну все.
He's hiding at the summit of the hill. I can smell him. I hope he likes the view. It's the last he'll ever see. Lightning tingles my blood, Eivor. I hear the voices of... Where was I now? Lightning tingles my blood, Eivor. I hear the voices of my slaughtered people on the air, calling Wigman's name. He doesn't leave this monastery alive.
По-моему, это внизу была пещерка, да? Ну да. Надо добежать до сюда, интересно. Да.
Wickman, probably cowering within the monastery.
Где ж ты, Вигмунд? На, ёпта, мастера стелса работают! Вон они, хады.
Into the bowels of Grantbridge, and still we could not hold the city. That raving pagan handed me Grantbridge on a plate, and you dirty... Stop the heathen! Raider! Viking! Stop her! She means to erase me, to banish me from your minds. Fight in my name. Die for me. Die for me.
That is no way to call for sacrifices.
Their lives for yours. Is that how it works?
Their lives meant nothing. No land, no riches, no titles. But my name will live on.
The reputation of a good man never dies. But your name will soon be a curse.
So be it. The riches I had in life gave me power. To curse me from beyond the grave gives me still more. Though I die, my order lives on elsewhere, everywhere. Yield to us. Give us what we are owed. The trade, the riches, the legacy, all of it. Yield, yield, yield!
If your hell is real, I'm glad you'll get to see it.
Почему с нами Один-то спокойно разговаривает? Что-то я вообще не вдупляю.
Dominus autum et supplementum autum.
We should return to camp before I let go and burn this heap to the ground. Going forward, I must take care. Houses can be built, crops can be turned to farm, but that will take longer to repair. But you have a new friend and ally in me and my clan, Soma. The end of the storm is well in sight. You're right. I know you. It's just... It's difficult to see that end when you're standing
Пизду с ними драться нет никакого смысла. Пойдемте лучше квест давать. Я не пойму, как мол теперь с Одином все время разговаривал. Почему? Он нам пару раз в видениях был, а теперь мы с ним спокойно базарим. Ну что это за херня? Вообще не вдупляю.
Eivor, you've been a guiding light. Calling out Galin like that, exposing his treachery, made me sick with a quiet terror. I'd have done the same in your position. That is calming to hear. Which reminds me. I have this for you. Keep it, knowing you have my highest respect, regard, and trust. My army is yours, should you need it. Soma Jalskona, my deepest thanks. And there's something else. As we prepared our assault, Birna had a word with me. We came to a sort of understanding. It may be best if she tells you herself. Until next time, Eivor of the Raven clan. I hope we will see you in Grandbridge soon.
Так, с чем? Почему она хочет с нами поговорить?
Eivor!
Birna, you struck quite a victory today.
Don't undercut your own ferocity, Drengir. It was your blade leading the charge. You are indeed something to behold.
We all fought hard, and now Grandbridge is yours. You have your home once again.
Soon merchants and priests and reeves will run loose in its streets. All of its muddy charms will dwindle. Besides, with no room for me in Soma's heart, my home burned away in a quiet little house fire. Her priority is Grantbridge and the people in it. That is noble, and beyond what I will ever understand. So I've decided I'm of better use elsewhere. With you, in your crew.
You want to live with the Raven clan?
And sail and raid with you, if you'll have me. Look at this. Who wouldn't?
I'll be happy to have you, Dringr.
A relief to these ears. I've already packed my bags.
Так, у нас новый союзник появился. И девчонка. Все? Отлично. Классная битва была. Мы по стелсу тупо зашли. Походу, надо было идти в бой. Хрен его знает. Игра ни хрена не объясняет. Что ты хочешь сказать? Стой. Да вернись ты. Вот я тоже об этом. Где там это? Отличненько. Если мы союзников приобрели. То долго мы с ними мучились-то? Так, погнали. А, ты теперь со мной бегаешь?
Could Gothvan be one of us?
Greetings. Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
We are allied with the Danes of Grandabridgeshire. Their Jarlskona, Soma, has pledged an oath.
Well done, Eivor. These early victories will pay off well.
They will, in more than one way. One of Soma's finest fighters, Birna, has pledged her blade to us. She's a powerful fighter and a charming spirit. I think she'll fit in nicely.
Glad to have her. Good work. Eivor, a word of note. Someone has set up shop outside. A trader, I believe. When you can, ask him his business here. He seems to represent a larger guild. The Child's Eyes, or the Eyeless Children?
Eyeless children?
No, that cannot be right. Ask him yourself.
Это я спрошу. А с кем у нас дальше союз был? А, у нас сразу задание, ну погнали.
Eivor? A moment.
Нет
You're a
времени.
good boy.
Good day. A new customer.
Whether I am or not, I'm the one you'll speak with. Randvi tells me you are merchants.
Ah, hello, hello. Are you the leader of this bustling encampment? We come on behalf of 1,000 Eyes, vendors of uncommon goods and exotic treasures from all corners of the world. If you need it, we have it. If we don't have it, you don't need it. Such is our pledge.
I see. And is this child with you?
Child?
Child?
My friend, you look upon the master of the 1,000 Eyes, the head of our guild, a legend, a hero of the people, and the richest merchant west of the Indus. You look upon Reda!
He means you?
He does, Eivor Wolf-Kissed. It is a pleasure to meet you at last.
You seem strangely familiar.
Perhaps we have met in another life, but most likely, I have a common face.
And what is it I can do for you, or you for me?
It's quite simple. For a fee, I can connect you to a shadow market that stretches from the dunes of Egypt to the moors of England.
What sort of fee?
It varies with the item, but there is a small hitch. Through this market, all prices are paid in opal.
Interesting. What a strange color it has. May I hold it?
You may hold it and keep it, Eivor. A gift from Reda for your immeasurable hospitality. Now look here. Browse what wares I have on offer.
Так. Ай, надо собирать, типа. Ну, это не интересует татуировки. А вот щит интересная цена.
Nothing for now? No matter. My selection changes daily. You will soon find something you like. Now that you are friends with me, you are also a friend of the 1,000 Eyes as well.
And what does this mean?
Observe my outfit, note the scarf I wear. As you travel, you will meet many of my associates, clad in these same vestments. These are my people, my other eyes. Seek them out for trade or contracts. Oblige them, and you will earn a tidy sum. And I might even feel inclined to reward you myself.
An interesting offer.
Good to hear. Now, if you will excuse us, my apprentice has a tent to secure.
You're staying for a while, I suppose.
Oh, yes, and you needn't even thank me. We would be honored to call this our home. Good day.
Какой ребенок ты прикольный, мне нравится. Это, короче, в истоках таких помню. И как они там, где за Спарту, как он назывался-то, господи, Одиссей. Там вроде тоже такой был. Но там не ребенок был вроде. А может и ребенок уже путаю. Тоже сидел торговец, типа с уникальными всякими предметами. Ты ему отдаешь нужные ему ресурсы, и он тебе крафтит, что хочешь. Да, было такое. Ну давай с тобой поговорим. Обязательно сбоку подходить, чтобы появилось.
Randvi asked me to see you. About finding friends in the cities of England.
That's right. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belong. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway?
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
Да мы уже прямо сейчас не можем построить.
This will make a fine space for my work, Eivor. Thank you.
Well, if your work benefits us, I will see that you keep it for as long as you live among us.
I believe it will, for we have common cause against our enemy. They have dug their claws deep into England. Eradicate them where they are strongest, and the alliances you seek will be far easier to come by. In London, they now operate without restraint. If you were to eradicate them, the city would be in your debt.
I will talk with Ranvi about your idea. Get her thoughts.
Good. Yet, before you do, there is something else. A gift I wish to share.
A gift?
I cannot show you here. Will you walk with me?
Окей.
I will. Lead on.
Сейчас ассасинским нас прием обучат.
I hear a heaviness to your breathing, Hytham. Does your wound still trouble you?
It does, I'm afraid. There is a pain in my chest for which I have no remedy.
Rest easy then. So long as your mind stays sharp, you will recover.
Of course. Though I am reluctant to displease my mentor.
You risk your health and your life to please Basim. That I do not understand.
I should not expect you do. When we first arrived, I noted a shadow of suspicion in your eyes. A doubt. A wariness.
Is that a question?
No. Only an observation.
Are you well enough to steer this boat?
I am. Have no worry. It is only prolonged stresses that exhaust me. My energy runs low rather quickly.
А можно как-то сесть?
And what is this gift you wish to give me?
It will not come from me. It is a gift you must give yourself.
More riddles. What fun you are.
Let me say it another way. My gift is not for giving or taking. It is a way of living.
Still no clearer.
It is a thing better demonstrated than described.
Then I will wait.
Forgive my jest. This gift we call a leap of faith. It is one of our Brotherhood's most sacred rites. It is not a tool we use against our enemies, but an act we embrace to strengthen our resolve. Like your meditation, it centers our minds, steadies our hands, and purges fear from our hearts. And more practically, it aids our movements, in flight or in stealth.
Как мы и
Call
так
it a
умели.
leap, and we're climbing a rather steep hill.
There it is again. The shadow of a doubt. Nearly there. Our destination is there.
I suspect you mean to throw me off this cliff. Is that it? Please tell me if I'm near the mark.
And spoil the surprise? To perform the leap of faith, you must give yourself over to something greater.
The gods?
Yourself. Embrace the hope that death will not come before you are prepared to meet it. Believe this, and you will fear nothing.
Our deaths are prefigured, weaved into the fabric of the world. To fear this would be a waste of worry and tears.
Good. Then your mind is already attuned to my lesson.
Вот я не вижу луж, а вода из-под ботинок идет. Прикольно, да? Ну скоро мы будем прыгать. Я уже задолбался идти.
I will leap first. On my word, you must follow. Lean into your faith, into your strength, and take flight.
You want me to jump from here?
Yes.
I would sooner grow wings and fly away. Thank you for the lesson, but...
Wait! And watch!
Hytham! Hytham! Pig-headed fool! Are you injured?
You see? My faith grew stronger than my fear.
And that loam cushioned your fall.
Eivor, I have not seen this side of you not feed your fear, conquer it!
I've seen my death in a vision. It was not here. Not today.
A perfect fall. And how did it feel?
You spoke true. It was madness and vigor and a purging of fear. A gift I give myself. I see that now. Thank you for showing me the way.
Of course. And thank you, Eivor, for hearing me out.
You called this leap of faith a sacred rite. Do all Hidden Ones practice this same ritual?
As far as I know, it is a rite of initiation that dates back to just before the birth of the Christian Jesus.
Are you hoping to initiate me?
I might try if I believed you would join, but that is not my purpose in England. Basim and I are hunting larger prey.
The Order of Ancients.
Yes. You remember the medallion you took from Kjotve's body? That is their symbol. They are a plague, one we hope to purge from this world. Like us, they act in secret. But their aim is to rule the world, not free it from unnatural fetters.
The desire to rule is not unique to this order. Sigurd and I want the same. A land to call our own, and the honor that comes with it.
Do not compare yourself to such people. The Order has no honor, no principles, no humanity. Yet they sit on a great many of England's thrones. If you seek to pacify England for the safety of your clan...
Then it may be in my interest to give you aid. I understand.
You desire alliances. We seek to rid England of its deepening rot. Where these hopes meet, our cause does too. You may think this land ruled by harmless jarls and bumbling thanes. Yet look more closely, and you will find a deeper threat. The Order's invisible hand touches all. It shapes everything, instilling its poison into every level of society. From the lowliest fishmonger to the richest merchants, from wealthy thanes to useless kings. Basim has given me one task here. To locate and eliminate the Order of Ancients in England, in whatever dark corners they reside. If we work together towards this end, it will benefit us both. You will have greater influence over the kingdoms of England.
And you will have more medallions to count.
Exactly. You should begin in London. I have credible reports that the Order is working now to seize the city.
I will speak with Randvi about this.
And while you are there, be on the lookout for our symbol. Centuries ago, the Hidden Ones had bureaus built around England. There were 6, I believe. If you can find them, search them well for documents bearing the same symbol. It will greatly aid my studies.
I will. Thank you, Hytham, for all of this.
Ух ты, ни хрена себе. Орден древних, тайное общество язычников, которые проникли повсюду, активно распространяют свои убеждения. Для победы над ними нужны подсказки, которые можно найти по всему миру. Ревнители, наемники, которые выполняют поручения Ордена древних. А за убийство ревнителя вы получаете подсказки, которые нужны для раскрытия личности членов Ордена. Подсказки также можно получить в награду за заключение союзов, исследование Англии и помощь нуждающимся. Найдите те подсказки, касающиеся конкретного члена Ордена, чтобы раскрыть его личность. Если вы убьете Палатина или Приоста, то получите подсказку, связанную с ними магистре, и в конечном счете сможете раскрыть личность великого магистра Ордена. Как их тут много-то, ё-моё. Их немало, да. Так, и где тут карта? Давайте его сразу убьем, чтобы не затягивать. А, он далеко. А если тебя, ты где? Уэйн, Узбек из рекорда к северу от Гринбриджа. Карта. Во. А она рядом. Где она? И все. Давайте ее грохнем напоследок. И закончим пока что серию.
Look! Some sort of boat there!
Ну погнали.
Let's go, Viking!
Keep your guard up!
Да ты задолбаешь. Ну, блин, какой он жесткий-то. Гори, гори ясно, чтобы не погасло. Стрелы кончились, серьезно. О, отлично. Отлично. И цель наша тут недалеко. Заодно и пограбим. Так. А где добыча? Добычи нету? Я пограбить хотел, нахрена-то я набег устроил. На, ёпта, лежать. Добить наверняка.
You found me out. I bow to this, but you will not unearth us all. You will not dig deeply enough. We are both a clot and cancer. We sit heavy in water, and yet we spread like a river's current.
Are you well?
Why would you ask such a question at such a time as this?
Beneath your words is something of a size unknown. A mystery. It lurks behind every frail word from your mouth.
Так вот.
Won't survive, fool! Throw the dog off stride!
Так, и что у нас по итогу? Да все, следующий ты будешь. И всех поубиваем. К чертям матери. Ах. Так, что у нас по навыкам? Навыки, 6 навыков. А, мы скрытность хотели внизу прокачать, точно, да? Ой, это что такое? О, адреналин. Это полезная вещь. Во всех играх он полезен. Он крит, наверное, будет нам давать. Не, вот тут мы его можем... Надо будет стать следующему исследовать. Блин, пипец тут, конечно, тех навыков. Жесть. Все, всех поубивали. Значит, домой пора. Ну давай ты. Ты будешь перемещаться? Отлично. Так. Все, мы дома. Что ж, давайте на этом закончим. Вон, дружина идет наша. Подписываемся на канал. Ставим лайки, дизлайки, комментируем. Что думаете вообще о игре? Мне пока не очень. Но вроде сейчас интерес просыпается, мы начали охотиться. Ладно, увидимся в следующей серии. Всем пока-пока.